What is up, guys? This is Alex from HIN Productions, and today I'm going to be reviewing another CD for you guys. I'm really super excited about this one because by far this one has got the best rating from all the other CD reviews I did. But before we dive right into it, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for your support. I've had so many bands contact me recently about doing CD reviews, and I'm super excited about it. Like, I really enjoy listening to this new music and like sharing it with you guys. So it's something I'm really excited about. And if you also have a band that you want me to review, then either suggest it to me, or if you have your own band and you want me to review it, then just hit me up. It's completely free and free publicity basically. So alright, now getting right into the CD review. This band is called Audrey Fights Back, and the EP is called Allure. This band classifies themselves as a cinematic hardcore rock band. What I get from it is that they use cinematic elements in their like breakdowns and stuff like that. And from what I noticed, a lot of the times that it's used is for like when they're building up to like a high point in the song. One of the cinematic elements they use is the like chorus type singing, like the I don't know, I'm trying to think of a band that uses it a lot. Bring Me the Horizon in their new CD did a lot of like chorus stuff like that, and the cinematic elements are kind of like that. And I could be wrong about this because I've never heard of the genre before, but basically that's what I get from it, and I'm just making observations here. But it seemed like the synth parts of their songs were a little bit more ambient and kind of in the background, which, you know, is kind of the same thing you would see in the movies. So I kind of get where they're getting the cinematic hardcore element from. But for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, the closest genre I would say this is to would probably be electronic core or even like electronic metalcore. You might like this band if you like Attack Attack, Someday Came Suddenly CD, or maybe the old Emarosa stuff with Chris Roeder. This is some really good stuff, and I really think you guys will enjoy this. So I'm just going to dive right into the songs and let you guys take a listen for yourself so you can make your own judgments. Now, the first song is called Out of Reach. This is a great way to start this EP, and the thing that I love most about this song is like the pace of it. There's like about, I don't know, a little bit into the song, they start to do like the ambient techno stuff, and then it just gets rolling with the strumming and like all that good stuff, and it's just awesome. And I really like, this is one of the songs that gets most stuck in my head out of the whole EP, and I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5, and I would say it is my second favorite song on the EP. Alright, now the next song is called Revitalize Me. This song has awesome guitar riffs throughout the whole song. The guitarist is really amazing, and he really shows his talent in this song. Some other things I want to touch on. This is the song, this specific song I was talking about when they do like the chorus type ambient thing with their breakdowns. And that is about 1 minute and 45 seconds into it that they do that. So if you want to check that part out, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And also, I just want to say that I think the thing that makes this band so unique is how the screamer and the clean vocalist like play off each other. I mean, they're both really versatile, and they both complement each other. And what I mean by that is the screamer sings higher because the lead vocalist also is in the upper range of his singing, so he's probably like a baritone or a tenor. And that's also very unique because a lot of vocalists in this genre aren't always baritones. You'll mostly see tenors, like Craig Owens is a tenor, Craig Mabbitt is a tenor, Shaylee Borgo is a tenor. And I think that's really cool that the vocalist kind of like breaks away from that and sings lower in some parts, because all that high tenor stuff with all the ambience and like stuff like that can get a little bit old, and I think these guys switching it up a little bit and him singing lower in some songs and higher in another song is awesome. And the screamer definitely complements that with how he screams high or low. So they work really well together, and I really like how they sound together. This is an amazing song on the CD, and I would give it a 5 out of 5. The next song is called Treading Water. Now, by far, this is my favorite song on the EP. This has the most listens in my playlist, and I love this song. There's really no problem with it. I love the intro guitars, and the guitar riffs are amazing. The guitarist really shocked me again in this song. I just love this song to death, and I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5, and this is, I would say, the best song. Now the next song is called Interlude. Now if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know my stance on interludes and intros and outros and all that stuff. So basically how I rate these intros and outros and interludes is I rate them by their purpose rather than if they are like extremely like good or not. I mean, if it's really good, if it's a really good song, then I will give it what it deserves, because you don't see a lot of people just doing instrumental stuff nowadays. So if you can pull off a good interlude or outro or intro, then that's good for you. But for EPs like this, I feel like they're just too short for that kind of stuff. And the interlude in this CD does serve a purpose, and it's not bad either, but I definitely would say I would give it a 3 out of 5 because it has a purpose and it leads into the next song, but it's not the best song on the EP. Now the next song is called We the Regretless. This song has amazing sound effects and synth background noise in their intro, and I love it. Also, it has awesome piano about halfway through the song, and I think, if I believe correctly, it goes to the end of the song. But the highlight of this song is definitely the clean vocalist. He's awesome, and he really works well with like the guitar riffs and stuff. His voice sounds amazing with them, so I really like this song, and this song would also get a 5 out of 5. The next song is called No Time Like the Present. I think the thing that really sticks out to me about this song is the sound effects in the intro. I really love the synth builds in them, and that's another part that I was talking about in the beginning. They kind of just they gated their builds, so it sounds really cool, and the gate goes along with the guitar strumming. It's really cool the way they did that, and I really like this song, and I think it's this and with the last song, We the Regardless, are two of the heavier songs I feel like on the album, or heavier in the intros, and I really like this song, and I would give it a 5 out of 5. Now the last song is called Outro. Since I already said how I feel about these types of songs, I won't say too much, except this song is actually not as bad of an outro as they usually are. Basically it's piano, and it repeats, and it has a little bit of build in it, and it kind of builds up to the end, if you know what I mean. It kind of builds up, and then it starts to stutter out, which I think is a cool effect, and it's one of those things you can only pull off in the outro of a CD. And it's actually not as bad as most outros are, so I would give it a 4 out of 5. wraps it up for this CD review. The average track rating was a 4.57, which is up there. And now I gotta say, when I first downloaded this CD and I saw that there was this few songs with 2 of the breaking up songs, so the interlude and the outro, I was kind of worried that that would drag down the score just a little bit. However, they really did awesome with their actual with the actual songs in the EP. This is the only CD review where I've given every song that's not an intro or an outro or an interlude a perfect score, and that is big, guys. You guys should really check out this band. I really have been listening to them a lot. I mean, it says my favorite song on the EP, Treading Water, I've listened to 66 times already, and that is a lot in a week. And that's not even, my iPod hasn't even been synced up in about 4 days, so that's just about a half a week of listening, and that is insane. So you guys should really check out this EP. I'll give a link to their Facebook page in the video description, and if you guys would rate this video and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. For those of you who aren't too familiar with my channel, this is actually what I will be doing for a career, and it's very nice to be able to go to my employers and say, this is my content that I produce, this is how many people liked it, this is how many people want to come back and see it again. I am going to school for video and music production, and I really would appreciate it if you guys would support me and give me a sub or whatever. And if you don't, that's cool. I'll leave some links to my other CD reviews, and next week, actually not next week, in a couple days, I am doing another band who requested me to do a review of them, and that is Behead the Broken Queen. So come on back, see that video, and share this music with your friends. These guys are awesome. I'm sure you'll love them if you go check them out. So peace, and keep on rocking.
Try to change me, nothing else is working. No, you don't want to hurt me. I try to change.